loving yourself and doing the things that you truly want to do. But then, like, for me, there's this other part of it, like, you know, letting love in, you know, like, I have this weird habit of sort of getting obsessed with people who, they are not the one for me. They are not the right one. They are not the one who's going to love me. They've shown me that they're not there for me. They are not there for me. They're absent. They're on the outside. Oh, I just remembered that article I want to write. Yes, that article that I want to write, which was inspired by Rosenberg, who was talking about something that he said was inspired by a woman named Karen. And it was a short YouTube video I saw where he was talking about your inner circle of your closest, most intimate friends and family, and then rings going outward, you know, each ring getting more distant and more distant of basically the intimacy of people in your life, going out from, you know, really good friends you can rely on after your inner circle, and then after that it's like pretty good friends, acquaintances, people who have potential to be friends or more, and then it's like people who are not really your friends and stuff, and then becoming neutral, and, you know, and then there's like not friends, dangerous, then neutral, and then it's just like basically the rest of the world, strangers. And then it's okay that people kind of come in and come out.
Is what I want. Don't wanna rush it, no. Let's take it nice and slow, honey.
If you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know me. All alone, on my knees I pray for the strength to stay away, in and out and in you go. I feel your fire, then I lose my self-control. How can I ease the pain when I know you're coming back again? How can I look in your eyes and I can see you've loved so dangerously. You're not trusting your heart to anyone. You tell me you're gonna play it smart. We're through before we start. Experience is a good teacher. It takes someone like me to know all the little games people tend to play. Some call it love. It never has a chance to grow.
This is the end.
There's no reason why we should be apart. You deserve something better. I kept telling myself, just be patient. True love you'll find. The clothes sign on my door, I had to tear it down. A new world of happiness.
In like a natural evolving evolution, people do come closer to your inner circle, and sometimes they may flow back out. They may flow in and out. You know, they may come in it and then leave and never come back in. You know, whatever. There's so many variations of these intimate relationships, and I want to write this article, which was based on this feeling that I had one day. I was out for a walk, and I was thinking about this article, and I was thinking about the person I've obsessed over in my mind for the last way too long of a while. A person who's completely inappropriate, completely unavailable, not even any of the things that are on my list of, like, my list. but things that really matter, like I want a person who's vegan. I want a person who is compassionate about that, because all the reasons, I don't even need to list them all right here, like all the main huge reasons. I just want someone who's at that wavelength, vibrating there, like they need to be in order to vibe with me, and I'm not ashamed of that, And I want someone who is at the bare minimum interested in taking me dancing once in a while, and
Sweet me, baby. Let me lick you up and down till you say stop.
but what I really learned from not the recent obsession I've had with a person who's completely unavailable, completely ineligible, and completely not even, she's basically just a fantasy who is helping me to avoid even the possibility of opening up to someone else, because I just stay isolated, and then I fill my mind and my time with the person who's, so what I was saying about the rings of closeness, of intimacy, out into neutrality, is that if someone is out in your neutral zone, and for me, trying to pull that person into my intimate circle, into my innermost circle, and if I am spending and wasting all my time and energy when I'm alone thinking about someone who is not even in my inner circle, They are out, far out there. What am I doing? I'm first of all, the first image I had, which was such a powerful, intense, painful image, was almost as if the innermost circle was surrounded by a chain link fence, those metal fences that are linked like this, and me trying to pull this person through, which is basically like really bloody painful for both of us. And so that was my first initial feeling, like, holy crap, what am I doing? I am obsessing about someone, and all it's doing is keeping me away from being open and receptive to a real human being who could really actually be something in my life. You can't pull somebody into your inner circle. He's not. Either they're there and you know it because they're there, and you know it because they're there, or they're not there. And you know it and they know it. And it's just like, it was so striking in my mind, like, if a man or a friend, anyone, really wants to be in my life, they are in my life. They're there. They call me, they invite me to do stuff, they text me, they email me, they do stuff on Facebook with me, they like my Instagram, they ask me about my YouTube channel. They may not agree with everything I agree with, they're not like me, they're different, but yet they're there in my life. Doesn't mean I hear from them every single day, but I know who is in my life, and I know who's my friends. I know who my friends are. I know the people who actually care about me. And I also know who are not my friends. I also know who doesn't really care about me, who is not investing their time or their energy or their innermost intimacy on me being in their life, or on them being in mine. And it was such a relief. It was such a relief to feel this obvious truth. If someone is in my inner circle, I don't have to ask, are you in my inner circle? I don't have to ask if you want to be there. If you're there, you're there, and you know it, and I know it. And if I'm in yours, I know it, and you know it. And if you're not, you know it, and I know it, and I know you know it, and you know that I know it, and I don't have to force. And trying to force, it doesn't work, and it hurts, and it causes this feeling of rejection, and it causes this feeling of lack, and it causes this feeling of being unloved and unwanted, and it's just not serving me anymore. That's it, you know? Instead of trying to force someone to be in your inner circle, just accept the ones who want to be. They will find their way to flow from your unknown into your acquaintances, into your pretty good friends, into your really good friends, into your inner circle. And if they try to get there too fast, that's just not genuine. And if they seem like they're taking too long, too slow, then you know what? You have to just let that be. You can't force people to want to. You gotta love yourself. And you gotta allow the people who really actually love you. Okay?